up, y'all? It's your boy Weed Peeler in the house, back with another garden vlog. I had to do this early in the morning. It's really not early. It's actually like 11:30, and I'm just shocked because I was up till like 5 a.m. last night playing around on Twitter. But yeah, I had to show you the garden actually kind of early because I got some morning glories that bloomed. These are the ones that grew up the side of my house. I told you guys I put them on fire wire, string wire, whatever the heck it's called, fishing line. Check this thing out. But these are so cool. So they started way down the bottom, like I showed you guys. They went like halfway up. They were probably here last time. Now they've gone all the way up side of the house. Check that out, dude. They are doing some work. Look at these. I'll show what the flower looks like, kind of get up close. I hope that's clear, but those are absolutely awesome. They look like petunias, but they've got really white centers and bright vibrant purple color. Let's get back over here. Got some glads, not doing much. The garden looks a lot different than last time you guys saw it. This thing I forgot to water and it looks shot. I hope it's going to come back. I gave it a good watering last night, but it looks beat up. Calla lilies here that didn't really bloom. These guys right here though, they've got the stalk right here, and that is what a gladiolus stalk looks like. So you get the actual foliage like this, and then you get the stalk like this, and then you get flowers like bam, like that. What is up? The stargazer lilies bloomed. I'm going to get close for you guys. They are absolutely gorgeous. Unbelievable colors, unbelievable scent. I mean, I can smell them from here. They're awesome. Each one of those cuts, if I cut them and sold them to a florist, I could probably get 10 bucks. So I probably got, geez, I don't know, almost 50 blooms over there. So that could be a pretty penny. Pretty neat stuff. Everything's looking good. A lot of colors going on. I'll go over the stuff that's actually bloomed. This is another gladiolus. This is what I planted this year from bulb. Really cool looking. It's purple with like a pink stripe in the middle. This is a gladiolus flowering. Okay, they start from the bottom, they come up, and they just kind of flower out each side, and they look really cool. Here's another purple one. This one's about to bloom. It's starting on the bottom, if we can get in here and see that. See, that's the start of them, and then this is what they look like after, and then they just look absolutely stunning. There's so many different colors. There's a pink one over there. Let's see what we got. The roses are kind of in dormancy right now. They will bloom again. This guy's blooming right now, as you can see, the little purple guy. And then I've got a red one over here, but most of those, they bloom really good for a little while, and then they die back, and then they come back and bloom again. So probably in the next garden vlog, I'll have some more buds for you to show you guys. But this is the Million Bells. It finally kind of did something and gave me some flowers. Pretty good stuff. Looking really pretty. I'm loving the yellow color. It makes the garden, the front of the garden, look really cool. The Oriental Lily, the Muscadet, is going to bloom soon. Those are going to look like the big guys over there. So let's work our way over. This is a gladiolus. Look at the little bumblebee doing his work in there. What's up, bumblebee? What's up, buddy? He's pollinating my garden. Check that bad boy out. Very cool looking colors. Let's work our way over. These are white. The problem with the glads is they get real top heavy and they fall back. But that's what the white one looks like. Really cool white, vibrant color. This is a really deep purple one. And then this was supposed to be the same thing, but it's really light. I don't know, looking pretty, but check this out. This is an absolute epic ball of color. Very pretty, super fragrant, like I said before. Oh my gosh, I could just stick my face in there. I mean, it's so good. And I've got all these extra pods on top ready to go. Remember, these guys were probably like this big when I showed them last time? Now they're just monster pods, and look at the flower you get. I mean, that's insanity right there. Wonderful colors, lots of dots going on. These pollen pieces, I mean, they just absolutely are just wonderful flower. Probably one of my favorites in the garden. Just so pretty. Let's work our way over to my tobacco plants. Doing pretty good. Got a lot of little purple flowers on here. Told you guys last time, these actually smell at night. They don't smell during the day, which is bizarre. But I put in some foxglove. This guy is a really neat looking flower. Grows on a big stalk, and then you get all these little flowers up, kind of like a gladiolus, but not exactly the same. It's got different foliage on the bottom. They're not spiky. It's kind of just a little bush. But that one fell over. I put it in, and I think it was just too top heavy. I had to stake it up, and I'm hoping the plant's going to do okay and give me some shoots from the bottom. I've got another one a little further over in the garden. We'll work our way over there and show you. This is one that's put in. I'm not sure if it was in last time. This is called Diamond Frost. It's just going to be a bush like this with white flowers the entire time. It's really nice. It gets really bushy and flowery and really adds a lot of color to the garden, adds a lot of texture to the garden. So these are pink guys ready to go. These are glads. Got some red ones here. I've got some red ones in bloom. I'll show you. They're really nice looking. This is another pink with white. Now this guy, boom, over the moon. This is just so pretty. Really, really excellent looking color. The fragrance on that is so beautiful too. Let's work our way over here. More purple glads. These are weird looking. These got some white dots and spots in them. They're pretty cool looking actually. A million bells, the myriad of colors. Hopefully those are gonna do some things. Look at this. This is blooming again. Holy moly. This is the rose clipping I took from my mom's 100-year-old rose bush, I think I mentioned before. It's doing good, man. I can't believe that thing is doing what it's doing. Check out these red glads. These are awesome color. Wow. Let's see if I can get back a little bit. Man, yeah, there's like orange on the inside with some bright red. Very cool. Very, very cool. What else we got to show you? The summer phlox is about to go. These are all going to bloom. They look like peppermint candy. Really, really neat looking. Butterfly bush is finally doing it. This thing took a beating, man. I put the hose back there, and every time I pull the hose out, I like whack the branches on the bottom, and it's just, I feel so bad for that thing. It's been so beat up the past year, and like I said, it's doing work, but it's hurt. Hydrangea finally bloomed. Check these guys out. Very pretty colors. This is purple. These things actually change color depending on the acidity of your soil, or the pH of your soil, I should say. If it's more alkaline, I believe they get more blue. If it's more acidic, they get more purple. But they're so pretty, man. I mean, that's a really, really big bouquet of color. Look at that. I mean, my hand's pretty big, and that's wonderful looking. Very healthy plant. Got the trellis put in, like I said. This thing is cool, makes the front of my house look really, really nice. I've got a rose and a clematis combo I want to put in there, but they ran out of stock at the store, so I had to put in some morning glories. So I pulled some out from over there, and I stuck them in the ground over here, and they're going to grow up the side of the trellis. I kind of, weeded them through there a little bit. Let's get in here. I put them in the bottom, and I wrapped them around, so that will continue to grow up this thing and hopefully add some more color. This is a foxglove I showed you guys on the other side. This one's doing real good. I planted it in the morning. Sorry, I planted it the same day I planted the other one. Probably in the morning, but the stalks didn't fall over. They stood up real strong. I gave it a nice thick watering, and seems to be doing a lot better. This one's more pink and white. The other one's more purple, but still doing well over here. I like that. This rose got some new growth over here. This is a peach rose. This one is a new piece. This one's a new piece. Should be pretty cool pretty soon. This is a balloon flower I was telling you guys about. It's finally doing something. It's got little pods here. This is what the balloon flower actually starts off as, and then this is what it finishes off as. So you get a nice cool looking little flower. Little nice looking flower. Actually, it's kind of like stars, 2 stars. Really excellent. These are some more oriental lilies. I had to move these. I think the first vlog I was showing you guys, I had to move it from here because it was underneath all this, on my tree. This is called a fire glow. I finally figured it out. I looked it up online. Most of them are called blood goods. This is called a fire glow, which means it's going to retain its red color throughout the fall. It gets more red, and then when the sun shines through the leaves, they look awesome. I mean, it looks like the tree is actually glowing. So very cool. This is some snapdragons and a balloon flower. That the balloon flower is doing pretty good. Like I said, these are the pods. If I can get in here, that's the pod that they look like, and then these are the flowers that they look like. So excelente. Nice little star. The other one had 2 on it. The white one. Wow, that's different. These are snapdragons. Pretty cool. These came back and seeded themselves from last year. I had planted them and, kind of pulled them out at the end of the year, but they must have dropped seeds because I got some over here too. They're mainly, they're annuals. They're only supposed to grow once, die off, and that's about it, but they're doing some work. Check these guys out. This is another peach rose. Very pretty. Got a bunch of blooms on this guy. Some new growth right here. Excellent. I'm really ready to go. Over here in the pot that I had next to the trellis, I put in some more morning glories. This is the morning glory leaf. These are the flowers I showed you. These are growing up the side of my house as well, but look at that. I mean, that's just wicked cool. And then after they bloom, they look like old ladies' wigs. Check them out. They look wild. Pretty good stuff. Mint basket, still doing okay. Tomatoes, growing good. Blueberry bushes, they're finally getting some bigness to them. I mean, they're not going to flower and not going to actually produce any fruit probably for a couple years, but I'm still excited to see them grow. Another tomato here. These tomatoes, all this stuff got way bigger than the last time you guys saw it. So those are tomato plants in the back. They're actual, regular tomatoes. Let's see if we got any going here. I think there's one right here. See, boom, nice tomato. Those should get nice and red in a couple days. Ooh, right there too. Look at that. Excellent. These are all peppers. Wonder if we got any down here. Let's see. Do we got some peppers? I don't know. I don't see nothing yet. Whatever. I'm not going to go digging in there, but I'm sure we got a lot of stuff. Lettuce in the back, which actually needs to get picked. If you don't pick this stuff early, it gets bitter. It does not taste good. So the younger you pick it, the actual sweeter the lettuce tastes. These are cherry tomatoes. I think we've got a bunch actually in here. I know I was looking at them yesterday. Yeah, see right down here, boom. Right in there, there's some, I don't know if you can see it, but cherry tomatoes there. We've got a cluster of cherry tomatoes right here. Pretty cool. Those are awesome. You come out here and just snag them. They taste good right off the plant. Check this bad boy out. We got a green bell pepper. Yes, buddy. That's so cool. I mean, that's wicked. Dude, I grow my own stuff. Look at the beans. Look at this stuff. It's all coming to fruition. This is sick. Yeah, that's a bean plant right there. There's also cucumbers, and we actually have a little cucumber going too. Look at this guy. Right in here. Look at that. Boom. Boom, there's one up there too. Nice. We got cucumbers. Broccoli's doing okay. Did get chewed up by something. I came out here with some spray. Did get taken care of that, but yeah, it's looking a little holy, but this guy right here looks good. So the broccoli, I love the broccoli. It's tasting excelente for me. I like it. So good stuff. That's the garden actually for what's the week? What's the date? I don't even know. 14th, 13th? I think it's the 13th today. Good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I know you appreciate the hard work I put into this stuff, and it's looking good, man. A lot of colors. I'm waiting for more glads to pop. I would figure they'd be done by now, but you know, they're still doing their thing. So, gonna see what other colors we got. I know I've got some yellows put in here. I know I've got some other colors that are ready to pop and ready to go and show you guys. So, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you guys giving me the feedback. Garden vlogs are cool, man. It's something different, you know, something that's other than FIFA on my channel, and I'm glad that you guys like it. So, again, until next time, if I can't get one up next week, I'll get one up the week after, just depending on how much different change goes on in the garden, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks.
It's been too long, I cannot wait.